Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last time we took on Alefgard, which was the biggest board that we have seen so far, and I ended up winning. It was a very long match, and it was actually, well, considering it was Alefgard, it wasn't actually as long as it usually would be. Usually that round takes 2 hours, so doing it 1 hour 30 was great, but it was a pretty smooth round, and from this point onwards, any computer player that we play against now on tour mode, this will be their last appearance all the way until the next set of boards. So this will be Bianca, Mario and Waluigi's last appearance. But anyways, this time we are going to be playing the Super Mario Bros. Board, which is my personal favourite Mario related board. Let's just check my recording is definitely going. Yes, it is. Oh, and I'm going first for a change. Okay, so starting off with this board, the target is 18,000, which is a bit weird in retrospect, but... So, no vacant lots on this board, which makes it one of the most popular ones to play with other human players, because no one can abuse the trick. Pretty much every single district on this board is useful in some way or another. District A is the bank surrounding district, but this shop here and this shop here rarely gets landed on. So the only two valuable ones are these two. There's quite a few expensive spaces as well, like this goldsmith here and this boating shop and then this kaleidoscope shop in District D. But as long as you don't get too unlucky to start with, you should be fine. Anyways, I'm gonna roll now, and a 6. Yeah, I'm gonna take this 250 because I know that this one, most of the computer players usually go left. Which means they're all going to go right. Well, she's going right because she got the 220, but... The only other reason they would go right is if they roll a 1 now, and I kind of hope that doesn't happen. Oh, of course. Which means Mario will head left for certain, and going last on this board is honestly really beneficial, because being able to go the opposite way from everyone is just really, really nice. Well, I didn't really want that. I kind of want to get more properties. Okay, I guess that works. I'm just going to get this 180 in here, honestly, because getting 2 in the same district is really good, and this way I can also roll 2 next turn and get 3. I know Bianca's already blocked me, but at the end of the day, getting 2 in here is probably more beneficial, and if Waluigi or Bianca gets the last one, or even Mario for that matter, yeah, I definitely made the right call, because she just landed on it. But anyways, I've probably got to record another board after this, otherwise I'm going to run into a bit of a problem, because I've just been informed that I'm going to be busy on Friday as well, which is when it's my birthday. I don't know why, but it's probably some kind of birthday surprise thing. But I don't actually like my birthday, if I'm being honest. It's in one of the worst months you can have a birthday in, which is January, because it's the most stressful month of the year. And I don't like being the centre of attention either. So I always get quite stressed out, especially when there's large crowds of people. And the other reason is because the other issue I have is just no one really cares when it's my birthday either. And in fact, you get some people who don't even remember it's my birthday because it's just that irrelevant. more looking forward to the weekend than I am on my actual birthday, because that's when I'm actually going to go and meet, you know, friends. Oh, really? But yeah, I probably won't be able to record on Friday anymore. Well, this one's coming up on Thursday, or... No, this is going to be Friday's upload, because Alifgard will be... No. I keep getting mistaken. I haven't uploaded Alifgard yet, and it's Wednesday today. So, no, this is going to go up on Thursday. Which means I'm going to have to record probably 2 boards on Thursday as well, because I won't be able to record one on Friday now, and I won't be able to record one on Saturday. And if I'm unable to record 2 boards, well, that will be why there won't be one on Saturday. About computer players, for some reason, even though this is another home field advantage, well, not really a home field advantage, it's not like Peach's castle, which basically belongs to her. Right, well, I'm not paying again. Sorry, not sorry. I'd rather go this way and pick up some stock. If you go this way, you can't just keep circling the same section, so I can't go and get the 90. But considering I would have to pay another amount and I'm behind 2 people, I really don't want to do that. Rolling low on this board is really bad in the early game because you'll just fall behind everyone, and that's just always just terrible. But Mario is normally the biggest problem on this board if he gets to invest and no one freeloads off of him. Oh, and those 2 districts at the top are always really rough if someone gets free shops in them. In fact, landing on the bank is pretty nice here. District I is really cheap to invest in, which is nice, but if I roll a 3, I will be getting the 90 actually, and then most of my shops will just be in that bottom right section of the board. And the reason why I actually like this board is because there's no vacant lots, so there's no people who can just abuse them. Because the problem with vacant lots is whenever you play an online match with vacant lots and any human player gets them, that person's just going to keep doing the trick that I mentioned beforehand. And most people who play it... Oh great, he's got 3 there in one of the districts I said is rough. But any time that happens, usually when you play online with strangers, you have an honor rule, which is no vacant lot abuse. Because believe me when I say that just abusing vacant lots makes the game unfun. Well, I know I'm losing a lot by doing this, but I'd be stupid not to get free in here. Problem is, when I head up there, I'm going to lose a lot of money. Also, I kind of want revenge on Mario for making me lose Mario Circuit by constantly messing with me the entire game. It's actually a bad thing for Bianca because she's going to have to go up through the heart again anyways. She only has 2 properties as well. She's really not in a good situation to start with. Meanwhile, Mario and Waluigi have literally got like 7 properties each. 6 actually, I was 1 off both of them. Now I've got 4. Oh, good. Hopefully he does the one in front of me. She probably will. Yes, he did. Cool. That means I won't have to pay someone on this turn unless I roll a 6, I think. 3. Okay, well I'm gonna go up here and get it out the way as quickly as I can, because I'd rather not have to deal with that late game. Also, if I sound a bit tired today, I just woke up too early. I got woken up at like 5 in the morning. It just happens. And then I struggled to go back to sleep. And then it's just been absolutely freezing cold today. And it's not been fun to deal with. Having to wait 20 minutes to get a bus in the freezing cold is not anyone's idea of fun. So the thing is, my volunteer work ends at exactly noon, and then I have to wait until 12:30 to get a bus. And I'm glad that I wasn't going the other way, because one of the buses was nearly half an hour late, which is absolutely absurd. If I had to wait that long for a bus that should have arrived half an hour ago, I wouldn't be very happy. And typically I land on an expensive one. I'm going to have barely anything on the rest of the board. All my properties are just going to be in one little clump at the bottom right, and then I'm going to have nothing else. Oh yeah, and auctions are fairly common on this board. That's another thing. No, well, he just gets to skip my entire district now. That's wonderful. I can't even get that 680 because I have no money. Well, at least Mario didn't get that, because I'd rather he did not get any more properties, because he's got plenty and he's already in a good position. I'll pick this one up. I need the spade, which Bianca's probably going to get a few properties down there. Yeah, I'm going to have nothing at the top right or bottom left by the looks of it. In fact, most of the properties have already been bought. I should have enough money to get round the rest of the board, though, to get my promotion. Oh, for goodness sake. Both of them get to skip it. And he wastes a really good card early on as well, because he's going to say no. And on the bank again. That's the cheapest one, so I'll just put it in there. Thing is, Mario says that now and it's the beginning of the game, but he probably will win this game at this rate because he has got way more cash than I do, and his district is much harder to avoid than mine. Okay, Bianca, please don't waste that card, even if you do it in my district. Okay, because it annoys me when a computer player gets that card when it's just free money and they just waste it. That basically confirms I'm not getting that district for most of the game. He's gonna most likely get the 190. And he's investing in his own, which, understandable. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, and I know that my keyboard sounds can be heard in the recording. There's nothing I can do about that, though, because I have one of the loudest keyboards known to mankind. But it's a nice keyboard, and it's actually lasted lasted more than half a decade, actually. Unlike my computer mouse, which has decided to start acting up recently, which is kind of annoying, because that one hasn't even lasted 2 years. Oh, he skipped his promotion to get free in a district. I'll even sell the moustache off my face. Waluigi is really funny. I do have to give him credit for that. I don't even think he can afford to buy that out. Yeah, whatever. It's a decent roll. It gets me somewhat closer to the bank. Oh yeah, I played another round with my friend yesterday and the computers were blatantly cheating by landing on everything that wasn't a property when it came to our section. Like, they were literally landing on every single suit or venture square that came in their path. They constantly avoided our expensive ones. And the only time I actually got a huge payday was at the very end of the game, where card 81 got drawn and it forced everyone else to roll a 1. So they basically got forced to pay me 800. And that was the only decent payment I had from one of the computers. Okay, let's see how many people I miss over. Just myself. Oh, there's one space that would be awful if I went on it. Okay, that's honestly completely fine. If I went on the bank, I would have to go all the way around. And I got the suit I needed as well, so all I have to do is just get back to the bank on the other side. Okay, she's choosing to freeload off Mario, which is completely fine with me. Bianca is forced to play the stock game unless she gets a third one in District B. Well, not B, C. She has to get both of those, otherwise she's going to have nowhere to invest. But Mario's off to a really good start, which is a bit of a problem for me, because he is definitely the strongest computer player on this board. Even though he is a slow investor, but with the amount of money that he has next time he goes to the bank, he will most likely invest. If I go the other way... Yeah, I'm actually going to pick this up, honestly, because I kind of want more properties. Well, he won't be paying me, because he lands on Bianca's instead. Well, that promotion really isn't that good, honestly, which means mine's going to be just as bad. He went on that square. He could get the 260, actually. If he gets a district, though, we're in for a rough time. Especially if that happens. Honestly, this game could go any way, though. I've got 3 in a district, Waluigi's got 3 in a district, Mario's got 3 in a district. This might not actually be a one-sided round, this might be a close game. Yes. That card, that's the one I thought was the 36 card. I can understand why, because they're both 30-something. Sun promotion. Well, he has to go all the way around again anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Mario's got to go through my section, which means I'm going to close my shops. There's another thing that kept happening on that board my friend and I played yesterday. Oh, I called it. Every time I closed my shop, someone would land on the expensive ones. It was really frustrating. Yeah, my promotion's not very good. Okay, well I can't really invest here. It doesn't even go up. I'm doing it in this district. I'm probably just going to have to sell most of this stock again anyways. She got one of them. So let me guess, Mario, you're going to roll a 7, I reckon. Actually, he can't even hit the district, because even a 7 wouldn't be enough. What would... I don't even know what I would want to roll on my turn, honestly. Well, not that. I think that was legitimately the worst thing I could have actually rolled. And another person who doesn't land on any of my property. Oh, she actually got 3 in the district, I think. I think she will do it. Nope, she didn't. She instead decided to block Waluigi. I would have got the other one to get 3. Well, and I'm not getting that district anymore, but I didn't think I was going to anyways. Oh, and you'll notice that the background of the board, we've just got to the end of World 1-1. And now we'll go to World 1-2. Also, these computer players are really getting on my nerves. This is ridiculous, the amount of lucky rolls that they're getting. And it's all of them as well. All of them are landing on exactly what they need. Yep, another good roll. What a surprise. This is something that happens commonly on Tour Mode, by the way, which is why I'm looking forward to Free Play. Because Tour Mode is horrendously rigged. It's not even funny. A lot of people say that Tour Mode is rigged, because they just say it as a frustration. It's genuinely rigged. Which is why it's very hard to get a bankruptcy on Tour Mode. Oh, great. I didn't even realise I had stock there. This board is going absolutely horrible so far. I don't think I've had anyone land on anything except from Bianca landing on 1 shop at the start of the game. So I'm probably not winning this round just because of how rigged it has been so far. And watch, Mario's going to roll a 2. Or that, so he can get the other property, never mind. And rigged rounds always suck, because when a round is horrendously rigged, the computers just roll perfect numbers back to back to back, and then you just roll terrible numbers back to back to back. Yeah, I'm out of money now. But it's not even funny how many times there's been rigged rounds. See? She skips everything, lands on a suit. And she gets a card that would have been bad had she have not gotten it when she was in last. So... now what's going to happen here? He's going to either roll a 1, a 3, or a 6, probably. Yep. This is a rigged round. You can't even... okay. I think I've proved my point enough. Rounds like this are always the worst. They're not fun to play when the computers just get every single dice roll under the sun that they possibly need. And I get the opposite of what I need, as I'm just the only person who is paying people at the moment. And I have to crash my... yeah. This is going to be a horrible round. I'm not even going to try and hope it won't be. This is going to be an absolutely miserable round. Because the game is just giving me the worst rolls it can. All the computer players are skipping over my stuff. Waluigi no longer has to go through my section. And all it's going to be is just everyone skipping my stuff the entire time. Except from the really cheap ones that I have throughout. Finally, a good roll. Now when I have no stock. Oh, and if you land on an arcade, it goes back to 1-1 afterwards. But truthfully, I'm not looking forward to how this round is going so far. Mario is going to get back to the bank and can start investing soon. And when that happens, well, it's just going to be even more likely that I'm not going to win. That heart and diamond section is going to be absolutely terrible. I really need someone to land on my properties. Even if it's the cheap ones, I just need some income at the moment. Nope, can't even get that. Please roll a 1 next turn. Okay, good. This should get rid of one of their rigged dices. Because this goes into what your next roll would be. So what would she have rolled next turn? Of course, a 1. She would have actually paid me. I have not had a single sale for ages. I can't even remember the last time someone paid me. Mario's not, because he's nowhere near. And of course, that doesn't really matter, because I'm nowhere near his properties, so that's irrelevant to me. I don't even have the spade, so I've still got to go and get that. Could I get a free spade by any chance? No, I force everyone to go to my location instead. Which means that they're all just gonna, you know, go the other way or roll a 7. The only thing that does is delay them their promotions ever so slightly. It doesn't even do anything to Bianca, in fact, that she will just go the other way now. Oh, colour me flustered, I've actually been paid. Yeah, I really could use my fortune changing. Why is he doing that one again? Am I even surprised at this point? Mario just, again, getting another really good dice roll, because he clearly hasn't had enough of those. There's no way I'm winning this board at all, because of just how rigged Mario's dice is at the moment. It's even more rigged than the tutorial, which is rigged to the human player so that you don't lose. If you lose the tutorial, by the way, you've done something wrong. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, I am so far behind. I might even get last this board. Especially if Mario just keeps getting paid constantly. I don't see myself winning this at all. Younger me would have reset this round long ago. Oh, it's solo. Never mind. I really don't know why he did that. Instead of investing, he could have just given himself a huge lead and made Waluigi potentially land on something. I'm putting stock in his district because I'm just going to start selling it 10 at a time after he invests. No point putting it in mine, I can't even invest because I have no money. You know it's bad when even Bianca is in a better position than me because she's rolled better rolls than I have. Okay, well he can't invest anymore because he's gone below 50, so that's good, because we really don't need those getting any more worse than they are. Mario is complaining that he can't land on any of his own shops when he literally just had the chance to do so the turn before. Okay, well Bianca's basically screwed now that he got that. It's basically going to be a battle for first between Waluigi and Mario, and then a fight for third place between myself and Bianca. Unless my luck drastically improves. She's just trying to get it out the way. Oh, never mind. She knew she was getting a free spade. I see how it is. You're just proving my point even more about how rigged this match is. The fact that she skips the spade and gets the exact card which gives her a free one is a pretty telltale sign. Also, I got paid. Holy moly, it's a miracle. First time I've been paid for ages again. Wow, Mario actually had to pay something somewhat pricey. For the first time. And then I just pay him half of it back. Of course I do. At least I finally got all the suits. Getting those two suits up there is going to be awful. The only positive thing is Mario has barely anything on the right side of the board. He has one shop over there at the moment. Okay, well, he's going to invest for sure. Which means I'm going to start selling 10 at a time, because I don't want him getting too far ahead. Wow, I actually got the property. Cannot believe it. Now I've got 2 districts of 3. Problem is that one's really expensive to invest in, so I'll be doing the bottom left one, or not bottom left, bottom right one first. Mario's already a third of the way to the target, and I haven't even got to 3k. It's really not looking good for me. Oh, and I guarantee you Waluigi will also start buying out my districts of 3 if I can't get a chance to invest in them soon. Just making it even more unlikely that I'm going to win. That's completely irrelevant for me, again. Mario might change his direction so he can invest, but I seriously doubt it. Didn't. I kind of need luck to favour me a bit better than this round has been going so far. So far behind as well at the moment because I just got really trashy rolls at the start. Okay, that's a bit better. Doesn't raise the price, but whatever. It doesn't even make him lose that much. Yay, 34. Any payment I get at the moment is really good. I just promoted and I'm still in last. If I was him, I would have just gone back to the bank. I'd really like a chance to invest as soon as possible, game. Just gonna keep selling 10 here. I think that's an investment, yes it is. Okay. Well, I'm doing the lower one. It goes up to 210 now at least, so that's alright. No one's gonna land on it though. Okay, I'm temporarily out of last place. I just nearly slipped off my chair. I'm trying to adjust my posture. So even World is out to get me at the moment. Okay, if I get another investment though, that would be pretty nice. This should be Dart of Gold. At least I don't have to play that one. Oh gosh, that is a horrible grid. Yes, shocker, he gives himself more money. Because he really needed more. Okay, that's the last time I can crash the district for now. Okay, I'm fine with this. Do this one. Just gonna fully bail out of Mario's district, honestly. And then I will crash mine just in case I do get lucky enough to get another investment, but if I don't, then it's fine. Okay, I'm in third at the moment, which is still not that good. Oh, you're just gonna skip it next turn. Don't even tease me, Bianca. You've been skipping it the entire game. Every single one of them, when they get to this section, have just skipped it. Does this even help me in any way? The only shop that I can land of that will be closed is hers. Oh, and Mario's probably going to roll a 7 and land on the 490 when it's closed, because that's what this game has been doing. I don't even want to go up there, honestly. I just don't want to, because I know it will be horrible for me. Why? Just every time. Can you just make it more... Can you make it any less obvious that the game is rigged to Mario? That is absolutely absurd. He is just getting so lucky, it's not even funny. He has rolled nothing but perfect rolls the entire game. And of course, when he finally lands on something decent, it's closed, and she's just gonna skip it. Yep. Can you please stop with the rigged game? Just how rigged this round is? This isn't fun to play. Rigged rounds are just not fun to play. And I think anyone can agree. When you make it this obvious that it is rigged. Why? You have 2 there. Should have done the District H one I'm standing on. He's not even going to get the 210, is he? Oh, at least I get that. That's the least I deserve. Finally. Yeah, I'm not going up there. I'd be absolutely stupid to. That's how you lose a round immediately. By going to an area where you have nothing and paying throughout, or just too much. And she's just continuing to give Mario even more money. I think the only way I'm going to be able to skip there is if they're closed and I happen to be near them. But even then, Mario will just invest. Okay, thank you for not buying that out, Waluigi, because you are the type of AI that would do that. I'm just gonna sell all of my stock, because if I roll a 1, then oh well, I could have invested in the other shop, but the chance of that is quite low. If I somehow get second in this round, I'll be amazed. Oh, and then the problem is I have nothing I buy the spade other than those 2 ones near that in the heart. The light green district. I have both the green districts actually, which is kind of funny. Is she gonna buy this? I don't think she will. She doesn't really have that much. At least 2 of these are going to hit Mario's district, aren't they? I'm surprised no one's got that one yet. Usually that's one of the first ones to go. Okay, well I would like to invest there, so that's going to make it a little bit trickier. As long as it's not above 17. Okay, I can afford 14 a stock at the moment. Again, why is he doing that rather than investing? Okay, I like this. Actually, if I roll a 7, I can skip Mario's section, which would be really nice. Unless he invests in the 80, of course, which is possible. And now there's a 300 up here, which is pretty difficult for them to avoid. I'm not going up there even if I roll a 2, by the way. Oh, Mario's probably going to get to invest next time. I don't think I'm ever going to promote again unless I get Suit Yourself cards. Because it's just not worth it. If I can skip Mario's district, then yes. Even though Waluigi's got a 600 up there, I don't see Waluigi winning over Mario. That section is just awful. Well, I need a 7 in order to go up there. If I roll anything else, I'm going the other way. Even a 3, I will still head down. I'm not going up there unless I skip Mario's 900. Oh, look, I land right on it. Look at that. Yeah, absolutely not. But I wasn't going up there anyways unless I could skip it. The only other way I could skip them is if I get the warp to any venture or suit square cart, and then I can just go to it. If I did that, I'd go to the diamond. No, I'd still go to the heart. Yeah, and then the other problem is going to be when Mario does buy... Oh, well, there's a card I could have used, but oh well. The other problem that's going to happen is when Mario inevitably gets to buy out Waluigi's shop up there, which as soon as he can, he will. The only good thing is, now that I've started investing in District D, I have another place where the computers could eventually land on it. And District D is much harder to avoid than District I, at least, so that's working in my favour. I can't even buy Bianca's one in District I, and I definitely cannot buy Waluigi's one in District D. Those are way too expensive. but typically they're just skipping all of mine again. I can't remember the last time I've had a sale. He's gonna roll a 5 or higher. Okay. He just did that instead, I guess. I can't even invest for ages. Oh, here we go. Here comes the end of the game. He's gonna be at like 9,000. 8,000. Slightly less when it crashes. Problem is, next time he invests, he's just gonna most likely bail out. Oh. Actually, well, Bianca's heading through one, which is annoying. She'll probably land on the 300 now. But Waluigi can't skip the other district. Okay, it literally didn't matter. I don't like that they keep willingly going up there as well, because all it takes is one bad roll and it's over. Okay, that's the least of my concerns right now. Okay, well, he's done his district. I don't know what he's going to do next. I don't think I'm playing to win anymore, I think I'm playing not to come last. Yeah, and he's completely done. Nope, because I've just got to sell it all. Okay, Waluigi, you've literally skipped my entire section, the entire game. Please land on something, thank you. And it's the big one as well. Thank you, finally. That's the least I need from you, because I'm way behind at the moment. This is still going to keep me in last. Well, hopefully you do catch bad luck, because you need it. We need Mario to lose money, that's what I really need. He lands on Waluigi's 600, that would honestly be wonderful. How much is this? Oh, that's way too much. I'll just land on this. And again, I'm not going up there at all, regardless of what I roll. Look at that. Just luck, skipping everything. Again. Ooh, he's closing shops actually. Oh, that means Mario's rolling a 1. In typical Mario fashion. Expensive shop closed, time to land on it. Yep, called it. Every time. And it would have been really nice to see him lose that money, because he needs to lose a lot of money at the moment. Yeah, no chance. Which one is this? Slurpodrome? Yeah. Not really ideal for the person who lands on it, because everyone gets to play. I'm just going to pick this one, because it has 5. Yeah, I don't really feel too good about this round, which is why I don't sound that enthusiastic. Ugh, I really could have used winning that, you know. At least I got a coin in every chest, so I should still get like 100 or something. At least Mario didn't win, because he really doesn't need to get any more money. I don't even think I'm gonna get 3rd unless my luck drastically turns around. Oh, he said the funny quote. Thank you so much for visiting my shop on its day off. That was sarcasm in case you didn't know. He said the funny. Invitation to browse. There's nothing expensive remotely in his path at the moment. That's an investment, isn't it? Yes, it is. I guess that'll do nicely. You mean my success? I haven't had any success this entire round so far. Maybe someone will eventually be nice enough to land on that when it's closed. Should probably invest in the one Waluigi has there. Or in Waluigi's district, Bianca. The sad thing is, every single district on this board is important because you have to go through it at some point. But no one is just landing on my expensive stuff. Oh, and of course, the person who I need not to get round the blocks is the one who gets round the blocks. And a suit yourself, so he gets to skip the... To suit yourself, so he only has to go around half the board now, which means he's probably just going to skip the club twice. This is harder. It's what I needed. To suit yourselves, that would have been fantastic. Not Mario, who's already significantly further ahead. Well, another not so good roll. Okay, can someone land on any of my decent properties? No, that's her own. Can Waluigi land on one of my 2 decent ones up there? Or can Mario roll a 7 now that my property is, you know, actually open? Because I know what I'm rolling next turn. Oh, of course, because he really needed that. Okay, game, we all know what's going to happen. You've been treating me absolutely horribly the entire round. Oh, you didn't, actually. Okay. Okay, I can max this last one out at least. Oh, and there's no way I can go up there now. They're all too expensive. I ain't going up there. Yeah, I can't even buy anything out. I'm basically done. I've got to get a miracle in order for my net worth to go up now. That's not a miracle. Oh yeah, Bianca's about to promote, so I'm about to fall back to last. What is this? Just free stock, I think. Okay, I'll take it. Any money helps me at the moment. Watch him buy it out because it's free in a district. No, that would have been all of his money. Can't wait for him to skip them all. There's the 7, of course, when it lands on the one that's crap. Because, of course, he's just not allowed to land on any of my expensive things. Can I just point out he has literally not paid me anything, a decent amount, at any point. I'm gonna hate myself, but I'm doing it. Oh, there's a suit yourself card. Finally. It's only gonna cost me a load of money. Probably 2,000. I need a miracle too. Like, look at all that. There's so many expensive properties up there, and I guarantee you I'm landing on at least 3 of them. There's nowhere to invest as well. Smart move, Waluigi. Or... oh, great. Now there's a 700. This is not looking good. I don't like this one bit. I'm in second place, and I'm taking a huge risk, which is going to backfire. Like, I'm not even hoping that it won't, I know it's going to happen. Like, I'm okay with landing on the 330, or the 380 up there. I'm okay with landing on the 185, anything else would be horrible. So what do I need like a 5 or something. And I land directly on it, like I said I would. It's the whole reason why I didn't want to go up there. You cannot say that this round is rigged to Mario. You cannot. It is obvious. He has not landed on any of my decent shots the entire time. I have not been able to get any decent rolls to skip that section. And I land on the worst one. Rounds like this are absolutely miserable to play. Please don't buy it out, Waluigi. I've suffered enough. Thank you. And I'm back in last place because of that. Wonderful. Is he really skipping the 2 up there rather than... Whatever. Okay, whatever. At least it's not the 780, but... Horrible section. Absolutely horrible section. And I'm probably just gonna lose the promotion I would have gained. Why is she going up there? She's gonna have the same... No, actually, I know why she's going up there. She's not gonna have the same thing that's happened to me. She's gonna skip it all. But... Oh, and of course Mario skipped my expensive ones, so there's no hope for me getting any money there. That top section of the board is just horrible. There's no other word to describe it. And he actually invested. Is that a defensive investment or something? I don't know. I know he has 99 there, but he doesn't invest until after that, usually. Yeah, you have to offer me way more than that game. And then the other problem is, the next round after that is my second least favourite... The next round after this one is my second least favourite board in the game, and I'm probably going to have to play it after I've had my dinner, so that I don't fall behind on recording. Because the next board has a massive flaw, if it's the one I believe it is. I think it's Bowser's Castle next. I genuinely don't have any hope of winning this. Yeah. This is exactly what I said she would do. Yep, look at that. Oh, all the shops are going up by 30% for one turn. It would be really nice if you rolled a 1, Bianca. It really would, but we all know that you're not going to, because you just skipped everything the entire game. Yep. Just can't even make it more obvious, can we? Rig the game to the high-ranked computer players. Tour mode is rigged, and let's make it even more obvious. Because the first round that I've had that has been horrendously rigged to the computer players, and it has just been absolutely miserable. And this is usually what my luck is like when I play this, by the way, on tour. And I'm not even exaggerating. Tour mode is genuinely rigged. Free play is much better, because the rigged dice rolls don't exist. Are we finally going to have a buyout? Yeah, and if it's not obvious, I don't plan on ever going up to that section again, considering what happened. The one time, I took the risk, and I got screwed over. Okay, well I wasn't investing there anyways. I've only got one shop I can invest there. Also, he finally landed on something. Ugh, sod it, I'm buying this out. I've lost anyways, I might as well at least try to take over District A. I've got no hope of myself winning this game at all. I have got no faith that I'm winning this. I'm probably coming last because I had to pay 900. My only hope is I get to somehow buy out the District A properties. Okay, I'm glad you stopped Mario getting that because he really does not need any more money. Mario, can you at least pay me back half of what I paid you? No, why even hope? Why even hope? Just any decent shop that I could get some money from. Okay. Guess he's trying to take over that district. Just like I'm trying to do with A, because we're kind of at a stalemate at the moment for network. I'm doing this because there's legitimately no point in me doing the other district when I only have 2 and one of them doesn't even have that much capital. Let's stop him getting this one as easily. I wouldn't steal it from you, that's a lie, Mario. You would. Oh look, I'm in 3rd place by 1 coin. Oh. Still not allowed to get a decent payment from anyone. I just want someone to land on one of my 800s so that I can at least actually get a decent sale. Well, so much for that. That's getting bought out. That's the main reason why I didn't buy stock there. Oh, he didn't. Why, though? Yeah, I'm not going up again. I need to suit yourself if I'm getting another promotion. Okay, Bianca, can you just please? Nope, never mind. She's gonna go to the one right next to the bank. That's the card I needed badly, so I could skip one of the suits. Wait, why that one? I'm just not allowed to get any decent sale from anyone. All of the only one that they've been learning, oh, and that's her, of course. I move out of last right before she gets that card. I know I'm complaining a lot this round, but this has not been fun in any way, shape or form. Rounds like this are absolutely horrible, especially when there's rigged dice. As I've mentioned before. I just hope that the rest of the rounds I play on tour mode will not be that rigged, because this is absolutely absurd. Are we going to buy this back for no reason? No, okay. Bank, of course, chooses the next direction. He's going to put it in Bianca's district as well. You know, the other problem is I've somehow got to go and get all the suits, which is not happening, and the computers will just keep getting them. And back in last place. Yay, just what I want. Of course. I don't even care he lands on that one, he just skips my district again. Yay, I made a measly amount of money. I can't even buy out Bianca's again, because there's no point. Mario's put stock in it. I'll just give him more money. Can you please stop skipping it every time? It's not even funny. Seriously, it's just every time now. Let's just skip it every single time. Just make the game less enjoyable. Really not fun when a round is this heavily rigged. Bianca has not paid me anything decent the entire game, I don't think. And it's just really getting annoying. Just every time she gets to skip it perfectly. Never lands on it. Is that all I can put in here? It doesn't even raise the price. What's the point? Oh, good. The only one that they're landing on down there. Well, that's a very lucky card for him. Oh, finally, Mario loses some money. I don't even care that it's not going to me. It's the least that he needed. Yeah, I'm not buying that one. That would be stupid. I don't even bother investing in that one. Oh, he just oh, never mind. He did get that. He did get a very lucky card then, because he just got to go the other way. He would have landed on Mario's 900, which is why I thought he was just going to pay it all back. But no, thankfully he can change his direction. And he lands on the other one as well. I think let's put Waluigi in first now, actually. Now, I can't wait for Mario to not roll a 7 next turn. Okay, stock dividend. Nice, I suppose. Actually, quite a bit. Still in last, though. No longer in last for one turn. I'll enjoy it while it lasts, so I can't buy out Bianca's because Mario already has stock there, as I said. A bit too late for that. It doesn't matter, Waluigi. The only person who can land on something is Bianca. Can't wait for Mario to not roll a 7. And would you look at that? Oh, he's investing there because he doesn't want it, or he doesn't want me buying it. It's a little bit of money, I guess. Do I want to max out my last shot? Might as well. It's not even that bad. Time for everyone to skip my section though, like they have been the whole game. I wasn't buying that anyways, I'll have to go up there to do it. If I get the 3 times buyout card, I'm doing it in District A. Oh, come on! I'm finally gonna earn something, and Mario's like, nah, no money for you. Oh, and I'm back in last. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm really not enjoying this round. This is my second, or not my second favourite, it's one of my more liked boards, and you just get a round like this, it's just not fun. Why am I going this way? Oh, no, I'm not going there. I'll just go here, none of my own. Wait, I have something that isn't max? What isn't max? Oh, the one that I never invested in down at District I. Oh, great, because he needed that. Puts me in third. I did say this is basically a battle for third and a battle for first between the other two. Waluigi's heading up to my section, which he's not going to pay me a single coin on. Bianca's going to not pay me anything as well, because she hasn't the entire game. Bank, again. Okay, I'm hoping Bianca won't be dumb and invest, now that Mario has the same amount of stock as she does. This is turning into a very slow round, because no one can invest except for Bianca. I'm gonna crash it. Oh my goodness, I actually got paid a decent amount for the first time the entire round. I cannot believe it. Who are you trading with and why? It's gonna be Mario or me. I will accept this actually, and I got a plan. Not gonna do it yet though. Just in case. Wait, you went to that one? Why though? Can I get a free heart? Oh, what a terrible grid. Ooh, it's Diddy Kong's abusive card. I got it this time. More people will land on this one. I'm doing that one. I know it gives Waluigi a huge boost, but... Oh, you've got all the suits. Wow, she actually landed on a second. I cannot believe it. I'm finally getting paid. No, never mind. He's still skipping it though. The fact I even got a payment of that much is just insane. Oh, he's doing the thing I was gonna do, aren't you? You're doing the... Yep, he's doing the exact thing I was planning on doing, so I'm just gonna say yes, because I was planning on doing this. Yep. legitimately, that was the exact same trade I was going to do, so I'll say yes. I'm not even kidding. I was going to do that exact trade. Which is why I said yes to Waluigi's. I'm like, I could do a trade with Mario and we could get a district for district. The reason why I was so inclined to doing that trade is because I have stock there. Mario doesn't have stock in that district. But the problem is he gets the more expensive one. There's now a rough section down there I've got to avoid. It's a risk, but it's the only way. And I need investments, which we all know that the game doesn't like giving those that often enough. Why? Stupid sleep spaces. Everyone's in my section as well. Oh, she's going that way. The other problem is that Mario's shops were cheaper, so they're way easier to buy out, whereas my ones aren't. That I gave him. Okay, he skipped it anyways. Lands on Mario's, of course he does. Oh, but Waluigi's becoming a bit of a problem as well now. You just gave Mario the game, good job. I guess I'll take my second place. But then again, Waluigi's not trying to win the round, he's just messing with you. Yeah, every time. I don't even need to hide it. That's not an investment. I did say I wasn't getting one. Money. Cool. She'll probably land on her own. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Oh, great. Now I don't even... No, well, actually, going up isn't too bad anymore. I don't really want to Goblin now, though. I'd rather invest. You've just put Mario over the target, Bianca. I didn't even realise she just gave Mario the target. Where even is he? Ugh. I need a good card. That's not a good card, that's just gonna make me pay someone. Not enough. Don't pay him. Should have gone to the arcade. Huh. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Okay, that does put him under, but it's not really going to delay it that much. That's a mood. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay. Are you... What? Why? Just was that really necessary? Oh, please, crash it as well. Please crash your district as well, Bianca, please. Oh, you have stock there. At least that makes Mario lose some money, I suppose. Where's Waluigi? He's one space away. Or two, technically. He's gonna buy mine out, isn't he? At least that should give me second if he does that. There's no way he won't buy this out, but I didn't get a single chance to invest the entire game, which is a common trend with me while playing this. Don't really care, to be honest, because I know I'm not winning. I was hoping I could invest, and I wouldn't have picked that one anyways. I was going to pick the 112 one, just because that's the only one that really could have stopped him. And he would have landed on it, but I just had no chance of investing the entire game. Now I get to invest, but it's a bit too late. Yes, crashing. And he just got the money back. Well, the problem is, as soon as he gets back to the bank, Mario wins. So there's no way that I even have a chance, because I still need 4,000. Yeah, and he skipped mine. That was the last chance there. Well, this was one of the worst rounds for me, because it was not enjoyable. The amount of rigged dice rolls at the beginning of the game as well throughout. No one paying me anything until late game as well. Which is just how you make a round of this really unenjoyable for someone. But tour mode is horrendously rigged. I haven't spoken about that because I haven't been able to show it until now. If only the target was 15k, I would have won. Well, he could land on Bianca's 1,000, but let's be honest, we know that's not going to happen. And everyone's just paying him. He just got another 340. And she didn't crash the stock, which is what she needed to do. But at the end of the day, I'm going away in second place, when I thought I wasn't even going to get third for most of the game. So I'll take second place, considering how awful this round truly was, and just how unenjoyable it was as well. Damn it, I was hoping he'd be stupid. I was really hoping he'd be stupid. What can I say? I tried. The reason why I did that is because... Oh, I should have done it in the other district, but I don't think I would have got enough net worth. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I still need to beat him to the bank, which we know what happened in Peach's Castle, where the odds were for me in that board, and I just couldn't. Wait a minute, he landed on 1,000. What does that mean? What does that do, though? Other individual Mario is... it's not enough. Still gonna do this though, because he could get paid. No, already with the bad rolls. Already with the bad rolls. Sure, take it. I don't care. Thank you. Thank you for not paying Mario. Oh look, we're about to finish 1-2. Oh, why do I always roll these awful numbers when I have the target and I'm nowhere near the bank? Like, I'm literally in a race here and I need to get back to the bank and I just roll ones constantly. Don't buy it, don't buy it, don't buy it, don't buy it, don't be an idiot. Bianca, you just caused me to lose the game. You just caused me to lose because of that, I guarantee you. He's now in enough to win. It's not gonna do anything. $2,311 he needs. It's not enough for now. Oh, of course. Give him a perfect venture card. I'm in a race now with him to get back to the bank. Can I get something good? That's much better. That was a much better roll, but it's still not very good for me. Well, that's the only shop of mine he's really landed on this whole game and actually paid me. That's in that district. Oh, she has literally got no money on hand. Yeah, that shop's terrible now because I halved it. Funny how when you get a venture card, the music just completely dies down. Ugh. Why? Why do I always roll these terrible numbers at the worst opportune moment? And he gets half of that because of his card. Wow. I can see why he wants that, honestly, because of what he has to do to win, but I don't think it's worth it, personally. Probably gonna regret it now that I said that. Oh, great. Dart of Gold. Well, he had half of the grid. In fact, he had 3/4 of it because there was an everyone space. I can't believe it. I actually won this round. I don't believe it. I was so scared the whole time when I was getting low dice rolls that Mario was going to get to invest and beat me back to the bank. If he invested once in any of those shops, he would have hit the target and won, most likely. I cannot believe I won that round. That was so heavily rigged to the computer players as well. I honestly cannot believe I won that. Look at that. I was so far behind for the whole game, and then I just shoot up. Mario doing that trade cost him the game. I had such horrible luck throughout the entire... And I was 2 levels lower than everyone, because I never got to get back to the bank because of that terrible section. Until Waluigi bought one of Mario's out, and I was able to finally skip it. I honestly cannot believe I won that round. But that's Super Mario Bros. And I finally got to show how rigged tour mode is for the first time. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day.